I think the difference between a good band and a great band when it comes to a live show really comes down to a certain natural affinity and engagement of the audience. And I've seen bands try to make that happen, but it's one of those things, if you have to think about it, if you have to try, clearly you're not doing it. And Spinach just had that ability to connect with the audience.
We're going to throw some towels out here too, just in case you hit your head and start bleeding, you won't have to leave the room. Please welcome Fly Spinach Fly.
And they had just done that best college band in America, sang with MTV and came in second or something, but there was a lot of buzz about that.
Totally different trip, totally different approach.
Spinach brought the heat.
Still to this day, the best live band ever to come out of New Hampshire.
Very aggressive, white hip-hop, white live hip-hop, no drum machines there.
And Bill X, who couldn't sing or play an instrument, is still one of my favorite performers of all time.
A 100-pound kid who could do a standing backflip, carrying the baton and wearing a three-pointed jester hat. I'm like, wow, this is an amazing show.
If anybody's putting on a better live show than Fly, I had to put my ass in a seat at that show because I want to see it, because Fly was the shit.
We were able to draw people in so they felt like part of the experience.
I remember one of my friends saying to me, the bar is raised. This is a whole new level of local band. These guys are just as good as any professional act I've ever seen. And they kind of set the bar from there.
You go and see a show and you're looking up on stage and you see these people and they're smiling and they're having a good time and they've got a lot of good energy. That's totally infectious.
Somehow we were able to draw people in so they felt like part of the experience.
The cool thing is that back then the crowd kind of became its own organism, and those individuals became one mass group. On the video we have Bill. For some reason, he got into his head, he was going to climb the speaker stacks.
Get over there, man. Get over there.
I'm about to play my sax solo, which
no one cared about it.
This one. This guy's on the speaker stack.
Right.
The crowd is like going crazy. The band is like doing this big kind of build up thing. I remember seeing the moment where Bill's like finally decided. You could tell where he's like, all right, I gotta jump. Yeah. I can't climb back down.
Right.
And he just goes for it. And as soon as his body hit the crowd, the place just like exploded.
Yeah.
As I was playing, going, wow, that was intense.
It was one of those few moments where you knew, as it was happening, that it was going to be legendary.
One way or another.
As I said, anything could happen in a Fly show, and anything did happen in a Fly show, and it's a whole mess of fun. And for us as the band, and for the audience, hopefully, I think we achieved that.